Okay, my name is Vance Jones. We'll be doing the 7 elements of design. So first is space. There's 3 different types of space. There's 3D space, and this uses vanishing points, like you see the Mountain Dew can. You can't see behind it. Um, then you have positive and negative space, which is the one with the 2 faces right here on the left. Um, and then white space, and that's the space between and around objects. So this one with the girl, and she has her hands over her face. The artist is using the white space for the hands and fingers. So next is line. Line is a continuous mark made on a surface by a moving point or 2 points connected together. So it's mostly known for defining edges, like you see on the right with the picture of the cubes. And it can also portray emotion, like direction, rhythm, angularity, weight, and style. So the cubes, you can see there's a bit of a rhythm with the way that they tried to shade it with the lines. And then down below with the hands, you can see the different style and angularity that they're touching each other. Next is color, and there's 3 main types. There's primary, which is your red, yellow, and blue. Secondary, which is your orange, green, and violet. And then your tertiary colors, which is amber, vermilion, magenta, violet, teal, and chartreuse. You also have warm colors, cool colors, and there's also color harmonics, which helps with logos, and it's just those are colors that blend together very well. And with colors, you can use tinting, toning, and shading. So the picture on the bottom right, you can see the way the artist uses shading and toning with the different colors. Next is shape. This shape is a contour of a flat object. So you have geometric shape, which is just your regular square, circle, triangle. Then you have your modified, which is rounding, skewing, and rotating. So the edges can be smoothed, the shape can be like stretched, and you can also just rotate the way the shape is. Then you have organic, which is your bilateral and asymmetrical. So your bilateral is going to have balance. It's going to be almost symmetrical. And then your asymmetrical is going to just be anything. Like there's no symmetry to it. Uh, the picture you see on this right where it has the geometric, the modified, and organic, this is a very good example of what I'm talking about. And then on the top right, you can see the many different shapes that's used. And then the bottom right, that's an example of the bilateral organic shapes. Next is texture, and texture is the tactile quality of a surface. So there's 3 characteristics of this. There's the method, which is how it's created, or how it like the actual or way that it's implied that it was created. Function. Function helps identify what an object is, and character. This expands the range of description. So on the right, you can both of these pictures show different textures, as you can see, like 1 through 5. Like number 5 looks like a rocky texture, and then the picture on the top right looks kind of almost like a fruit kind of that has hair all over it. Next is value, and value is the lightness and darkness of an object, area, or color. And there's a 9-step scale to this. You have your highlights, which is you at the front, and then your midtones, and then your shadows. So highlights would be like number 9, midtone would be like 5 or 6, and then your shadows would be like 1 to like 3. Um, and so you can also do this with color. So this picture on the right, it shows like the pink, the way that it's going. It goes from darker, then it goes to lighter and lighter. And then on the right, you can see with the ball, you can also see different values. Lastly, we have size, and size is a comparison of an object to its environment or another object. And this could be used with pictures, fonts, and even documents. So on the top right, you see the fonts, how font 10 grows to font 16, and then to font 22, and so on, all the way to font 40. And then this picture with the farmer and his little chick, you can see the size comparison to him, and then the gigantic little chick, which I thought was pretty funny. But that's about it.